Hi there short film fans, I'm Nigel Morgan, joining you on a scorching hot day, which I've decided to exacerbate with studio lights. And this is our review of the Student Academy Award winning drama A Day's Work, directed by Rajiv Dasani and written by Rajiv and Alan Dasani and Elizabeth Lott. If you recognize the names Rajiv and Alan Dasani, then you may be familiar with their mind-blowing sci-fi action short film, Scene. We had the pleasure of reviewing this film last week, and you can find the link in the description. This is our second short film review of our Long Hot Summer series, where we focus on films dealing with incendiary social topics with a healthy side helping of action and adventure. To stay in the loop as to the films we're highlighting, head to cameolaunch.com and sign up to our weekly newsletter. And as you hear, if you haven't already, please hit the thumbs up button on our video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell for notifications of new content. Back in 2008, Rajiv Dasani took the reins on a long-standing hot-button topic in America that continues to this day, namely the solicitation of cheap work from undocumented migrants from across the southern US border, often by upper-middle-class Americans. Rather than tell a basic morality tale, they take a broad issue and focus on the complexities of the individuals involved, in much the same way that the Dasani brothers would with Scene 9 years later. The story focuses on Enrique, a young man who speaks very little English, played with an endearing sensitivity by Luis Chavez. Enrique, along with many other undocumented migrants, jostles for work as a car with two well-to-do looking Americans pulls up. He is selected along with two others, Luis, played by Eddie Martinez, and Rodrigo, played by Hugo Garcia. The scene that follows, in which their agreed upon pay is negotiated, very much lays the groundwork for the conflict, tension, and explosive consequences to come. It also establishes the power dynamics at play when this kind of off-the-books work is solicited. The fact that the migrants are there illegally, the language barrier, and the desperation to both make and save money on both sides all contributes to a volatile vulnerability that serves as the catalyst for the dramatic climax. One of the many things that this film does well is quietly layer the seeds of conflict alongside the gradual revelation of character. This creates a situation where the motivations of the characters in the story turn out to be more complex than is initially presented. On the one hand, we have Enrique bonding with Zach, the son of the American couple who hired him, played by Carter Jenkins, and Luis and Rodrigo inching ever closer to confrontation with that same couple, played by Jack Brand and Lee Hill, as a dangerous mix of circumstance and preconceptions on both sides begins to play out. This film is largely bilingual, which makes for a great way to immerse yourself in the lives of each of the characters and to almost tangibly experience the barriers between them. The use of language in the moments of mistrust, connection, and conflict is handled brilliantly, with each of the characters contributing a broad range of uneasy reactions to the situations they find themselves in, ultimately leading to some fantastic performances. One of the hardest things to get right in dramatic conflict is retaining clarity amid scenes of heightened emotional tension and chaos. A combination of excellent writing from the Dasani brothers and Elizabeth Lott, as well as Rajiv Dasani firmly establishing character perspectives through very focused direction, allows us to track the disintegration of our characters' best laid plans and the ramping up of what becomes incredibly intense drama. Leading by character rather than plot allows us to see the nuanced circumstances and perspectives in the debate about undocumented workers. In a world in which we are encouraged to take up a binary view on such a huge issue, this film forces us to reckon with the complexities of everyone involved and the part they all play in a situation that seems both unsustainable and intrinsically woven into the very fabric of American life. In short, this is great drama that you would do well to experience. So what did you think of A Day's Work? If you've seen it, please feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments, nicely. If you haven't, you can watch it via this review by following the link in the description or heading to cameolaunch.com to see this and our extensive range of reviewed short films. If you're a filmmaker looking to get your film reviewed, then head over to filmfreeway.com/cameolaunch showcase to submit your short film today. If your submission is accepted, we'll present your film in a review like this one and offer you an opportunity to appear on our podcast and YouTube channel for an interview about your film. If you're a film lover looking for the best short films online, then check out our highlighted and reviewed films on cameolaunch.com. Subscribe to our podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, and more, where we talk to incredible short filmmakers. And of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel and smash that bell for alerts of all of our new reviews, interviews, and other content. You can also keep up to date with all things short film by following Cameo Launch on the socials, at Cameo Launch on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Thanks as always for joining us. You all take care in that crazy summer sun, and we'll see you next time.